Hey, what's up everyone? This is FZero AX. How are you guys doing on YouTube? In this vlog, I'm going to be talking about an arcade center that takes only just nickels. The one place that you can find, and that place is called Nickelrama. So many years ago, when I was in Burleson Elementary School in Texas, I was in the 5th grade, I think. We went to this field trip, right? And they told me that we were going to Nickelrama. Okay, so when I got the permission slip signed and turned in, we went to the field trip, right? Nickelrama, and it had the nickel symbol, and inside that place was very, very epic. So as we walked in there, we saw games like Nicktoons Racing, we saw Need for Speed Underground, Soul Calibur 2, Hyperspin, that's the arcade classics, and they had these ticket games, and they also have police training, and there was only one arcade machine that I found there. For those who noticed, it was made by Nintendo, Amusement Vision, and also by Sega. That's right, FZero AX, the game prior to FZero GX. The game was running on the Triforce system. They had these new features called memory card data, and well, you have to have the FZero GX data first before you use the FZero AX arcade machine and your memory card to it. The only amount of times that I've been there to Nickelrama was like 2 times maybe, because at first I forgot that they had the memory card feature after I saw the instruction booklet on FZero GX. Unfortunately, I never used that type of feature for FZero AX because I don't have the FZero GX data on there. Why? Because before I went to FZero AX arcade, I had FZero GX at home that time, and the thing is about it, I had the data on there and my memory card was almost full. I had to delete it, and the second time I went to Nickelrama, I tried again. I brought my memory card this time, and when they said that I needed the data, that's because I didn't have FZero GX on there, the data. So as I looked on YouTube, they actually did that feature because they can play custom machines. Now here's a major difference between FZero GX and FZero AX. For FZero GX, that game has Ruby Cup, Sapphire Cup, Emerald Cup, and Diamond Cup. The Lily Cup, once you clear one of the cups in expert mode, I think. I don't remember what's the requirement for it to unlock Diamond Cup, but that's what it is. Now in FZero AX, they only had like 6 tracks. The first one was Aeropolis, I think. Next one was Outer Space. Next one was Port Town. The next one was Lightning. The next one was Green Plant. And the last one was on FZero GX story mode. It was called Meat City Sonic Oval. So with those being compared and contrasted, my question is this: does FZero AX still exist today in Nickelrama at that place I've been to in Dallas, Texas, like years ago? My answer will be this. It was a very awesome game regardless, and I still play FZero GX sometimes. Although it was very great that they made the GameCube emulator called Dolphin. And on some other YouTube videos, I've seen where people can actually have them at home, because that was like years ago, I think. And another peculiar way about it, more peculiar yet epic at the same time, another way about it is that people can actually try it out on the Nintendo Wii. So about a few months ago, I kept figuring out how they did that, and I tried following their methods, but unfortunately it didn't work, probably because I had the wrong memory card for my Nintendo Wii, or I don't have enough stuff, or probably I misplaced the files in the wrong folders in the memory card. But whatever the case happens, I didn't get a chance to try it out on Nintendo Wii because there was something up with it, like it wouldn't load or show the title screen of it or anything else, probably because I haven't used what they call the Wii Homebrew. And I kept surfing the internet trying to figure out how in the heck they get that kind of stuff on there. But it doesn't matter anyway, because the FZero AX tracks are on FZero GX if you unlock them on all the cups: Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and Diamond. And I did that. And you can also unlock machines there too. Well, you can also, but if you have enough tickets to buy at the FZero shop. But overall, Nickelrama was a very great place to go to when it comes to arcades and stuff. That was back in Texas, and I'm still wondering, do they have stuff like this around where I'm living at right now? I know they have them in Texas, and they have them in other places as well, but it doesn't really matter anyway. And I think that concludes this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Be sure to check out my other vlogs, responses, and reviews, and more content that I have on my YouTube channel. More videos to come soon. This is FZero AX. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, and share. See you guys in the next video.